So guys, in the former video we talked about support and resistance, right? So let's now have it about trend lines. So I think if you are new to trend lines, you might wonder what the fuck are trend lines. So let me explain. Trend lines come the same like support and resistance. You have trend line support, trend line resistance. This will be more clear in another example. But what you have to know as well about trend lines is that they only are met when at least 2 points of equal reaction are met. Ideally 3, but at least 2. So trend lines, support and resistance, and 2 points at least of equal reaction. As well, know that trend line support equals buy zone. When that breaks, equals sell zone. Trendline resistance equals sell zone. When that breaks, equals buy zone. So maybe let me write that down for you guys so it's all clear. Trendline support equals buy zone. Okay, so I think that's clear. Trendline support equals buy zone. But when price action breaks, equals sell zone. So what can we conclude out of that? If we just copy and paste this to be easy, and we change trendline support to trendline resistance, buy zone to sell zone, sell zone, but when price breaks equals buy zone. So trendline resistance equals a sell zone. But eventually when price breaks that trendline resistance, it comes back in a buy zone. So let me give you an example out of this. For example, here, famous Bitcoin trendline. Boom. 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, break, boom. So this means trendline resistance here equals sell zone, eventually breaks out, consolidate for a while, equals buy zone. Small mistake. Equals buy zone. So trendline resistance got broken and it entered a buy zone again. And remember, this is on a weekly chart. So the higher the time frame again, the stronger the confirmation. I don't use trend lines as a real confirmation, for sure not on the 4-hour, 1-hour or whatever, but at a weekly perspective or on a daily or a monthly, they are very strong. So something to take in consideration. Of course, you have trendline support as well, and this is a good example of trendline support as well on Bitcoin. Super. Everybody talked about this trendline support, but boom. Trendline support, buy zone, buy zone, buy zone, boom. Skyrocketed, broke out of the sell zone, excuse me, and we just went all the way up. And yes, you can draw this, as I said, on every time frame. For example, let's look for a clear example somewhere. Here, very clear. You can look behind it, but boom, here. This from trendline support hit 1, hit 2, hit 3. We break the buy zone. Remember, as I showed you like a minute ago, we break the buy zone and we enter a sell zone again. Boom, 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 boom. And here we can basically do the same. The sell zone, we draw trendline resistance, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, we break, we retest, and boom, we are in the buy zone again, and since then we went all the way up. So that's actually how easy it is to use trend lines. You can use them on every time frame, the 1 minute, the 5 minute, weekly, monthly, yearly, whatever. You can use them on everything. So I hope you learned something from this lesson. It's easy and very basic to use trendline support or resistances. So as a newbie, make sure to take this in your event as you guys, right? Take care guys. Peace.